Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Very cheeky answer to this. And there it is, Zillion!
Yeah, there you go. You called it out right away.
I mean, the second he didn't auto-lock it, it's like, well, what else are you going to pick? I was thinking maybe Yuumi, but and with red buff, Willer says, no thank you. As now Morgan will be flanked here. No ult, no problem, says Kana. We got another fight here as Faker takes way too much damage and gets solo killed by Jovi in the mid lane. The dash was down on the soldier. Now Jovi has flash, elects not to use it until now. Is it on time? He knows he has the Zillion, and here it is, but it's still 3v1 as the damage not quite coming out. He's gonna get the kill onto Owner, actually. So a nice little consolation prize, but at least Faker will get his revenge with the help of
kill Jovi. You're not successful, but you don't end up getting traded back onto.
Oh man, that shockwave's gonna land, and Faker doesn't quite have the cooldowns. Down he goes again! Another solo kill, as that will be dodged as well.
With your Ludens coming out, and you go for it. I mean, this is too much power now, and unfortunately Jinx having to back at the worst possible time means that it's going to be a full turret going to Crescendo Aphelios, and Hanwha Esports going to grab a Drake. This is a really nice turn of events here. Once again, Chobi taking this team, putting it on his back.
These relatively immobile carries.
Speaking of flash.
Yeah, he's being chased, and over the wall comes Owner. Morgan with that nice little speed boost, going to get flashed on, and the damage comes in, and he's just going to get chopped down by the Xin Zhao. He says, you better respect me in the next time, and actually flash early.
No vision whatsoever around that part of the map. Now, this is still going to be great for Hanwha Esports in terms of this top push, but that did not need to happen, unfortunately, for Morgan there on the bottom side. Still going to be a trade of turrets here, you know, with the bottom turret going down. The top turret actually doesn't fall. And even though Morgan didn't have his teleport and couldn't get into this fight, oh, that would have been cool, but these things
that fast. It's just too much to handle. As here comes Faker. You can see Jovi waits to flash, and that will be your doom. Has the res coming in, though. Depth will go down, and the res will not be enough. He will go down here to Gumayusi, who is now excited and chasing all of them down one by one. Rocket not going to get anything done here. Morgan still very healthy with some low-ish health bars on the side of T1, but still a nice team fight win here for T1.
Yeah, and Morgan, he's not out of this just yet. He's going to have to back off. He will not be able to stop this turret from going down. There's so much extra gold going over to T1 here, but also map control.
It's great the sap came in. They're trying to just burst down Willer, but he will get rezzed here by the Zillion. They have to use that res very early on. And now it is just a straight-up 5v5. A lot of damage, a lot of poke coming out here from Jovi, who is just incredibly fast. The Chomper's going to be good to zone him, and Deft, he doesn't have his flash, and there's no res available. And just like that, Azir is the most dangerous champion on the Rift. As nobody can approach him now, they zone him away. Jovi, no flash for him either. And he will try to get some damage in, but it will not be quite enough. As the flash is coming in, and Owner is just taking names here. As down will go the Zillion.
That's a Baron.
A huge fight win for T1.
Ping's coming through here. They're headed straight over. This is a Fed Jinx we're talking about here. Has got her BF sword online. We'll have her Infinity Edge soon with a teleport coming through for Faker. They should be able to rush this down. Wards here, again, almost 0 wards on the map for Hanwha Esports this entire series. And there's another scenario where you have no vision over Baron, so even though Willer is up here and even though you've got Morgan nearby, these low health members of T1 could just take this.
Can't be in a spot where you're going to get Emperors Divided without flash. This is something we talked about, you know, just 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
T1 are making it appear before our eyes and making it look easy because I feel like Hanwha Life are just playing directly into their hands.
You really have to get anywhere near the enemy team. And if you know where he is, it's because he's pushing a side lane and winning the game. And feels like it's a little bit too late for Hanwha Esports to make proactive plays in this game.
Yeah, exactly. I think that is very key to mention, especially because, you know, some people might look at Willer's scoreline and say, well, what is he doing in this game? He's never really had a chance to do anything because the team fights are decided so quickly that there's no skirmish potential for the Viego to do anything in this game. He's been sped up, he's been res. That gets something going for you.
I like the optimism, Valdez.
Yeah, you know, I'm trying to see the lines here, if you catch my drift. I mean,
Jovi, you got one chance. Gotta have to be now.
Hey, they're gonna get Owner into the wall, but immediately Morgan just dies. And that's the Wallets and the Infernal Drake speaking there. They're just going to zone them all out. You got your res, but as we said before, it does nothing when you're behind. Hanwha Life are going to be totally cleaned up. Even the Shockwave does nothing, doesn't even go off. That is a clean ace, and T1 should take game 2.
Yeah, Morgan wants to set up for Chovy's Shockwave there, but the ults, or not the ults, rather, the items are too far ahead for T1. They burst Morgan down instantly, and also Owner's Crescent Guard, once again, really ends up being a huge amount of value here as he knocks everybody away, and there's just no follow-up for Hanwha Life Esports. T1, all it takes is one fight. They don't even need to kill the Baron, and now they are on match point. First time since 2019 that T1 is going to Worlds, and now they're one game away of going.